Coming up next on Cordisco's Corner. Maybe it's escalated to the point where maybe we do go after or try to go after the advertisers that advertise in shows like this, but then when they turn around and do it to people we like. Hi folks, welcome back. From newsbusters.org. One of our old favorites, Joy Reid from MSNBC. Yeah, she's just a bundle of joy, that woman. Just a bundle of joy. Well, it seems that Ms. Reid has lost her blank over the fact that Supreme Court struck down Biden's vaccine mandate. Start off right off the bat, because it's YouTube. I did receive a strike before on reporting on a story concerning COVID. I am not anti-vax. Consult your doctor. What's best for you? There, I've said it. MSNBC's Reid Out. Yeah, I gotta get Reid Out. How about Get Out? Host by Joy Reid was not happy with the Supreme Court's decision to strike down President Biden's vaccine employee mandate on Thursday, arguing that the Supreme Court was siding with the virus. And that the 6 Republican-appointed justices are right-wing ideologues, along with other vile personal attacks. And this is the tactic. This is why I think Roberts, and now you see sometimes Kavanaugh, have caved in on issues. Roberts is famous, of course, for the Obamacare swing vote. These people have to live in D.C. and so do their families. Invited to parties, all that kind of thing, speaking engagements. And they won't get invited if they're not a little bit left. And I consider that judge tampering. As previously mentioned, Crazy Joy led off the unhinged segment declaring the U.S. Supreme Court siding with the virus today by blocking the Biden administration's rule requiring vaccine mandates for companies employing more than 100 people. Reid then asked both of her guests, Congressman Raul Ruiz and former U.S. Solicitor General Neil Katyal, what make of the Supreme Court doing away with this mandate. Now, why isn't she complaining about the fact that all businesses with less than 100 don't have the mandate? Are all those people going to die too? Here's the thing. Why is it 100? My personal opinion, and I think it's a logical conclusion, is the fact that a lot fewer companies have 100 people. It's a matter of logistics. Would you rather go to one company with 450 people or over 100 companies with 4 people? See, it's logistics. Enforcing the draconian authoritarian policy. It was done without legislative approval. That's the entire point. And the entire point is that Ms. Reid is missing is the Constitution of the United States. Progressives and leftists and Democrats have always considered the U.S. Constitution a hindrance, an annoyance, a roadblock to really getting our agenda through. They could care less about it. They could care less. Unless, of course, if the Republicans do something, they'll scream unconstitutional and states' rights. They're like teenage girls, the progressive Democrats. All they deal with is pure emotion. They kick and scream and whine and say unfair when they don't get their way. And it's always everybody else's fault. Let's read on. As you can imagine, neither one of them was pleased with the Supreme Court decision. There's a shocker. Both of them made very tame criticisms of the ruling compared to Reid, who went off in a deranged rant claiming, I think they're ideologues. I think they're right-wing ideologues. I think sort of thing, doing sort of a Christian nationalist version of, whatever it is the Supreme Court used to do. Whatever it is. She has no clue. Absolutely no clue. Here's what she knows about the Supreme Court. Donald Trump got to appoint 3 people. the constitutionalists have a majority. And they voted on things like Roe v. Wade, Brown versus the Board of Education, Dred Scott. That's about all she knows. Not huge cases like the Pentagon Papers and many, many other hundreds of decisions. Some really bad, many good. Reid narrated a clip of Biden claiming United Airlines had success with their company-owned wide mandate. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a lawyer, but now this mandate has been struck down, and your employer says to you, you have to be vaccinated. Are they going to get a waiver just like the drug companies did? I don't know. And I can't go into detail because I received a strike in the past from YouTube reporting on Project Veritas's undercover work. So, am I saying not to get a shot? Of course not. Get all the boosters if you want. If you and your doctor decided, God bless you. I've got to say that in order to protect myself. And of course, that's common sense anyway. Reid then proceeded to level attacks on the court's motives. At this point, Neil, it's funny how she goes. She keeps asking these guys questions, then answers them. Then asks another question, then answers them. These poor guys can't get 2 words in edgewise. What a shocker. At this point, Neil, they have not just simply stated their actions, that they are more in favor of right-wing politics. If siding with the Constitution of the United States is right-wing politics, then you know what? Maybe there's something wrong with you. The kind of DeSantis-style right-wing politics, then they were in favor of saving lives. All right, how about this? You want to save lives? Have a mandate tomorrow from President Biden. All interstate highways go to 40 miles an hour. All of them. And semis, tractor trailers, down to 35. There you go. You'll save more lives in the end than you'll save with vaccine. I'm not sure if it does or not. If you want to get a vaccine, God bless you, do it. If it makes you feel comfortable and your doctor okays it, we'll do a mandate tomorrow. Nope, they won't do it. They really don't care if this causes a lot of people to die, clearly. They don't care. 6 Supreme Court justices don't care if people die. And I'm not going to read all of this. I'll scroll through it, and you can stop and read it if you want. Cattell referenced a previous segment Joy had on where she attacked Arizona Democratic Senator Kristen Sinema for support of keeping a legislative filibuster, claiming today's Supreme Court opinion is kind of like the Kristen Sinema of Supreme Court opinions. These people are clueless. Presumably, Cattell meant the Supreme Court didn't cave to the latest leftist agenda. He didn't specify what he meant. Of course he didn't specify. Now, I'll leave a link in the description to this article, and you can see her blubbering away. It's amazing to me. Oh, God. Veterans benefits in the Supreme Court, and they go on, and thankfully, at least 5 Supreme Court justices could care less about having the respect of Joy Reid. Instead, they decided to uphold the Constitution and the rule of law. Oh, God. Now, here's the part I don't like. Reid's venom against the Supreme Court was made possible thanks to the endorsement of advertisers such as Applebee's, Sleep Number, and Chase. Follow the links to see their contact information at MRC's Conservative Fight Back page. And I'm not big on boycotts. When they went after Tucker Carlson, they went after Sean Hannity, they went after Laura Ingraham and others. They went after their advertisers. What they did to Mike Lindell, even though a lot of things Mike Lindell says I don't agree with. They tried to destroy his business. Maybe it's got escalated to the point where maybe we do go after or try to go after the advertisers that advertise in shows like this. But then when they turn around and do it to people we like or we agree with, we can't scream and holler anymore. Once a metaphorical shooting war starts, don't complain when the other side is shooting back. So there it is. These people have zero respect for the Constitution. Like a teenage girls. I just want what I want when I want it. And it's not fair that I can't get it. Well, then the real suck. And that's the way it is. And welcome to the Reid Out. How about get out? Until next time, goodbye and good luck.